One person who was always anti-Diddy and was always speaking about Diddy as a problematic person was 50 Cent. And it turns out that it's just been announced that he's created a docu-series on Netflix. I can't wait to see that.
Did he do it, right?
I know
you've been heavy on social media talking about it.
He did it. And I'm the only one who's been vocal about this long before it actually.
Aaron Carter begged for help in front of the world. He begged for financial support to help get him a private security team to keep him alive. He said on numerous occasions, if anything happens to me, I promise you, I am not suicidal. And no one said anything.
One person who was always anti-Diddy and was always speaking about Diddy as a problematic person was 50 Cent, and it turns out that it's just been announced that he's created a docu-series on Netflix. I can't wait to see that. Did he do it right? I have been heavy on social media. He did it, and I'm the only one who's been vocal about this long before it actually. Aaron Carter begged for help front of the world. He begged for financial support to help get him a privacy security team to keep him alive. He said on numerous occasions, if anything happens to me, I promise you I am not title. And no one said anything. Hollywood just dropped another jaw-dropping bombshell, and this one might leave you rethinking everything you thought you knew as 50 Cent continues to go head-to-head with Diddy Combs. Some jaw-dropping new allegations have surfaced linking Diddy to one of the most tragic stories in pop culture history, the heartbreaking death of Aaron Carter. They're after my life. My whole family is after my life, and they're setting me up, and Sony Records owes me $3.5 million, and they don't want to pay me, and it would be in their better interest. Just like Michael told me they owe me money and they're trying to off, and I'm begging you and I'm pleading you, help me raise $100,000 as soon as I can so I can move to undisclosed location where I am safe. They had cops come and check for a rope in my garage saying I wanted to hang myself. According to insiders, some startling claims suggest that Diddy might have had direct links to the heartbreaking end of the pop star's life, and Carter's cause of death is revealed according to online records obtained by E! News. The Los Angeles County Medical Examiner coroner determines that the singer died in November due to drowning. Secondary causes were listed as the effects of Alprazolam, which is sold under the brand ANX, and defluoroethane. Now, for those who need a quick refresher, Aaron Carter was the younger brother of Nick Carter from the Back Street Boys. He shot to fame in the late 90s and early 2000s as a child pop sensation. From the moment he burst onto the scene at just 7 years old, Aaron had fans hooked with his infectious energy, boyish charm, and ridiculously catchy hits like Aaron's Party and I Want Candy. But beneath all the glitter and fame was a young man battling demons that fame couldn't fix. Aaron's life spiraled in his later years, marked by addiction struggles, public family feuds, and mental health challenges. Tragically, in 2022 he was found dead in his bathtub at just 34 years old, sending shock waves through his fans and the entertainment world. Yep, once again the very same cause of death linked to Kim Porter, Whitney Houston, Jamie Foxx's near-death experience, Al Sure, Andre Harrell, Twitch, Amy Winehouse, Michael Jackson, Brittany Murphy and her husband Betty White, and more. These many celebrity tragedies seem to share unsettling similarities, and guess whose name keeps lurking in the background? Diddy. Now here's where it gets chilling. A lot of these stars were either speaking out about something big or allegedly about to expose hidden truths before their sudden and tragic ends. Coincidence or something more sinister? Let's be real, it's hard to ignore how often these cases mirror each other. Take Aaron Carter for example. His official cause of death was ruled as drowning, but rumors have swirled that he might have been overdosed before being found in the bathtub. Sound familiar? It's nearly identical to the case of Kim Porter, Diddy's ex and the mother of his children, who passed away suddenly. Now this news might not be new to some, but what is new is how all these rumors resurfaced when Diddy got slapped with multiple lawsuits, some of which specifically mentioned his alleged mistreatment of Kim Porter. Add to that the jaw-dropping tea spilled by Jaguar Wright, and suddenly this story has taken on a life of its own. Wright claims that Kim's untimely death might be connected to a much darker narrative involving Diddy, and if even a fraction of what's being alleged is true, it's a tale of control, betrayal, and chilling allegations. Let's start with the heart of it all. Kim Porter. Before her tragic passing in 2018, Kim was reportedly working on a tell-all book that laid bare her stormy relationship with Diddy. This unpublished manuscript is said to have detailed emotional and physical mistreatment, including a shocking claim that Diddy once attacked her with a chair, resulting in a hospital visit. So I get a call. Yene, I said, what's up? He said, you got to run over to the hospital. Said, for what? Run over to the hospital? What? He said, Puff is over there with Kim. I said, I'm off. What are you talking about? He said, man, he needs some security at the hospital. I said, what's up? He said, no, just go over to the hospital, St. Luke's. So I go to St. Luke's Hospital. Puff hand is wrapped up in a t-shirt, a white t-shirt, but you can see the blood just coming through there and everything like that, and him and Kim is having a conversation. Kim looked like she is somewhat battered, you know what I'm saying. But Diddy's alleged grip on Kim didn't end there. According to Wright, the manuscript also paints a chilling picture of Diddy's control over Kim's life, wiring her home, tapping her phone, and even hiring people to spy on her every move. The level of surveillance was reportedly so suffocating that Kim, feeling completely trapped, allegedly threatened to blow the lid off everything. And what secrets, you ask? Well, the kind we've all heard whispers about. Right now, the claims in her manuscript didn't hold. Back, even tying Diddy to some of hip-hop's darkest moments. According to Kim, Diddy was allegedly connected to the deaths of Tupac Shakur and the Notorious Big, possibly orchestrating events to protect his empire and maintain control over their legacies. And then there's the mystery surrounding Kim's death. Officially, she passed away from pneumonia, but the circumstances have always raised eyebrows. Toxins were reportedly found in her body that could mimic pneumonia symptoms. There were also rumors of blood on her pillow and a trail leading from her bedroom to the bathroom, painting a picture far removed from natural causes. And if you're asking me what's Diddy's connection to all this, well, let me show you exactly what Jaguar Wright had to say. Know that they have poisons that create heart attack and pneumonia-like symptoms. And then right after that, Al had a meeting and I was going to meet up with him because we were in Vegas. And then the next thing you know, yep, we've all heard the rumors about how pneumonia-like symptoms might be the reason for some celebrities' shocking deaths. Right, but hold on, just a few weeks later we find out that toxins in their body could have been the real culprit leading to this pneumonia. And it's not just Kim Porter. We're hearing similar whispers about other big names, with one of the most vocal being none other than Jamie Foxx, who recently had a health crisis and claimed that Diddy might have been behind it all. Now here's where it gets juicy. Much like Kim Porter, Jamie Foxx and Diddy were super close. Their friendship was so tight that Diddy allegedly let chime in on some of his more questionable activities. But things started to get weird when Jamie dropped cryptic hints last year about the darker side of Diddy's infamous parties. It's kinda, I'm like, damn, this is crazy, man. How? So what I did was I would show up to the party in my in a little town car. That's town you. I grabbed me a town car so I could skirt puff the SUVs and the RO Bentley the whole night. He get out, I get out too with a camera, the big Canon, like, yo pup, I should document this, Right, Joe, what's up, Playboy, what you talking about? I said I should get this man UF hole, and he says I let him through. But then out of nowhere Jamie falls into a coma. Entire industry was shaken, and of course rumors began swirling that Diddy might somehow be linked to Jamie's sudden hospitalization. Things got even spicier when Choke, no joke, a veteran videographer, producer and director, stepped forward and shared his first-hand account during James shows in Atlanta. Choke heard Jamia straight up say Diddy was responsible for what happened to him. Yeah, you heard that right. Choke went on to say that Jamia was actually scared of Diddy, which might explain why he involved the FBI. And don't forget Jamie's absence from the public eye happened just before Diddy's arrest in September. Coincidence or maybe not? Then we got another bombshell from celebrity security guard Big Homie CC, who also attended Jamie shows. According to Big Homie, Jamie accused Diddy of poisoning him. Yep, you heard that right, again, poisoning. And just like Choke, Big Homie confirmed that Jamie had reported Diddy to the FBI about these suspicions. Big Homie's interview with Cam Capone News caused a stir, with media outlets like Page 6 jumping in to ask for more details. What are some of the things that you heard behind the scenes that were going on before this indictment actually dropped? While I know he poisoned Jamie Foxx and Jamie Foxx reported him to the FBI because of it. I know that's a fact. We're talking about when, what was it, a year or two ago or so, when Jamie Foxx got real sick and everybody said he had a stroke. Yes, we're talking about that, or we're talking about something different. I'm talking about that both Choke, no joke, and Big Homie have confirmed the same thing. Jamie had serious issues with Diddy and his comments weren't part of a comedy bit, with two separate witnesses backing up the claims that Jamie openly spoke about his tension with Diddy in a very serious way. It makes you wonder, could all these rumors about Diddy's dark influence be true? Something definitely doesn't seem right here. Now, if you're still not convinced, let me throw in another name into the mix. I'll be sure the R&B legend had his own terrifying running with Diddy's alleged grip on people, ending up in a coma for 2 whole months.